Hello guys, I know it's been a while since you saw my face here, but I am back and I'm not here today. JQ is also in the building and we have selected 5 of the biggest topics this week, and we will be back after this short break to give you the intricate details. Don't go nowhere. Before then, hit on that subscribe button below and we will see you soon. And we are back. Hello, JQ. How are you?
Hi, Zinat. I'm feeling very, very yellowful, as always.
It's a yellow season. Yes. But yes, another person who is feeling very, very beautiful is our one and only, the most loved Ghanaian celebrity, Nana Brown. She has been in the news for a couple of weeks now. Months actually. Yeah. Following rumors that she had welcomed a second baby and all that, following the rumors about her absence on UTV. You know, Nanama decided to come back with a bang, and that she did. She came back as host on United Television's United Showbiz, and we saw something different. And you know, Ghana people, when we see something different, we will talk about it. We will say it even before you yourself, you realize it. And social media caught Nana Brown's beautiful body. She came back as, you know, host, her vibrant self, but there was something also new. She was revealing, showing us her sexy body, and Ghanaians said, this woman, you've gone under the knife. And it was on the news for a while. People were saying, And then finally, Nana Brown said, yes, I did it, and I am saying it with my chest. My chest.
Came back with a bang and a banging body. Bars.
Bars, my nigga. So Nana Brown, in a recent appearance as a panel on Glitz Africa, their summit, one of their summits, their She Summit, yeah, she claimed her liposuction journey and said, yes, as a woman, your body needs maintenance. That's how she said, or say maintenance. Just
like
as,
a car.
Yeah, just as a car needs maintenance, your body needs maintenance. And if you have the resources and if you're healthy, why not go under the knife and do it? And she's got the money. She's healthy. So she did. And she's looking fine as fuck. So yeah.
So we're moving on to our 4th pick for this week. And our 4th pick is one that was our first pick last week. The juice was so good that throughout the whole week, there's been new updates. I said telenovela, no. New episodes and new updates are coming from all angles. So Tracey Boakye now, Mrs. Bedu Intiamwa, you know, she's all about the flexing of the ring and everything on social media. And I think for a lot of us, we felt, you know, this journey was going to be a new start to, you know, getting off social media, just enjoying yourself and your husband and being on honeymoon. Not knowing the husband will cry is another Tracey. Wow. The two of them says, Ghanaians have worried my wife for long, so we are going to give it to you. We are going to ginger you. So they've been going on social media, you know, showing how lovey-dovey they are. And that has sparked, you know, conversations from players in the entertainment industry and people actually around them. So let's talk about the first one. Vivian Jill. Last week, remember guys, we said here that it was alleged that the husband of Tracey now used to be the ex-boyfriend of Vivian Jill. And it was just an allegation. We didn't know anything into it until the godmother of Tracey Boakye herself, the drama's queen of the Ghanaian entertainment industry, Ifeashua, came to confirm it that Vivian Jill dated the man, didn't take the man serious, left the man, went to have a baby with another man, and then that caused, you know, her goddaughter to step in and treat the man right and secure her. Vivian say, oh no, on she says, yeah, time the draw or become because she's a survivor. When you say survivor, she has a lot to say. So that's the aspect of Vivian Jill. Now, another aspect that came, which came as a shock to a lot of people, is one Kumawood actor called Oboisiki. He's one of the older actors in the Kumawood industry. And he did an interview and said some very, very strange and weird things. First of all, he said the marriage is not real. It's a contract marriage. It's a 6-month contract marriage. And I'm like, who would spend thousands of cedis on such a lavish occasion just for it to be a contract marriage? But you never know. But that's what he claims, and he claims that he does not believe the marriage will last the test of time, and it was not, done under the right circumstances, and Ghanaians shouldn't believe it, but they will see it for their eyes. So we are here. We are waiting for the 6 months to come.
6 months countdown. August, September, October, November, December, January.
By January 2023, no who say real or not real. But another person who also had something else to say about this Tracey Boakye is Councillor Lutrot. And if anybody at all didn't speak, I knew Councillor Lutrot would speak, because he has claimed himself the godfather in Ghanaian celebrity women's life and has to analyze everything. Now, according to Councillor Lutrot, for the legal landlady status that Tracey has, and for the I am the Ogbo, the Lagbo, the Baba, the Lagbegbe, the man that she has married is not the Gbegbe, the Lagba. But anyways, Councillor Lutrot is saying that he does not think the man is deserving of Tracey, and he's highly disappointed. I'm wondering if he's the father or uncle, like however he's related. But at the end of the day, Tracey is a missus. Tracey is married, very happily married, and flaunting it on social media. Like last week I said, we wish her all the best. We hope she goes off social media for a bit and all the drama and just enjoy her life and her new, husband. I mean, that would be the best.
So last weekend, Gimpa held their graduation ceremony, and we saw quite a number of popular people who had graduated with masters and BA and, or some other degrees. And Kwame A+ was one of them. The new GJ president was one of them. Miss Universe Ghana, the current one, also graduated. John Dumelo graduated again with the second masters. And another
scenario, the actress ACP Kofi Sapon. Oh, there was a battalion.
There was a battalion, like we said. And when the news broke out on social media, graduation pictures were flying all over. People were like, what is going on? Kwame A+ is always on
United
Showbiz, ranting every day. How is he able to sit down, write a whole thesis, attend classes, write a whole thesis, and be able to graduate as a master student?
The shocking thing, there was no photos of them in class.
In class,
not even their classmates took pictures of
At least for Samini, we've seen him in class. Exactly. We've seen his colleagues post him. It's not about him even posting himself. We've seen his colleagues post him. He's been engaged in their SRC, and all that. So at least we see that he's doing something. For John Dumelo as well, in his first masters, we saw him in class with, some other students. But this time around, we didn't even see, John Dumelo, only them farms. Hey, Juma. How did you get the time to be a farmer, harvest ginger, sell the ginger, be an actor, and go to school at Gimpa?
And this is not as like downgrading them or anything. This is what social media is saying. These are the questions they are asking, and we are asking it for them.
So people are saying, okay, it looks like Gimpa has now become a trash.
Guys, we're moving on to our second pick for the week, and from Gimpa all the way to Kumasi, KNUST campus. Now, whilst others are taking education serious, whether serious or not, and graduating, some 6 young men whose parents might have suffered to, pay their fees and get them to school to go make something out of themselves, allowed their sexual desires take the best of them. No, not the best, the worst of them. Because what they did was literally the worst of the worst. So when the news broke out that 6 boys in KNUST had gang raped a level 100 student, the first thought was, out of all the 6 of them, there was no one out of them who came to his senses and said, oh no, what we are doing is wrong. She might be in pain. Not even she being in pain. It is just downright wrong that we are taking advantage of a young girl who is also in school to make the best out of her life. So the news has been going around. Social media has been talking. And apparently it has been an issue that has been happening. Last year there was a news from KNUST like that. And parents are worried that it might be a trend on the KNUST campus. And people are calling that, the school's institution to take the safety of both girls and boys serious, counseling and what have you. But for now, the 6 boys have been remanded in police cells. They are waiting to be processed for court, and the lady, I believe, has been taken to the hospital and she's being cared for. But I really hope that they make a lesson out of these boys, and then it would serve as a deterrent to other students in the campus who might think of doing such hideous acts. Because I mean, 6 boys, 1 woman. Why? It's just terrible. It's just terrible news.
So we woke up to the news of popular actor Prince Yosing, popularly known as Boakye. We woke up to the news of his death. The news surrounding his death and how it all happened is rather heartbreaking and just continues to bring out the fact that our healthcare system is trash and something needs to be done about it. So for people who are eyewitnesses to Boakye's death, they claimed that he was rushed to the hospital after suffering a mild stroke. When they got to the Ridge Hospital, they were told that there were no beds, and so he could not be attended to. You know, for someone that was in need of an emergency treatment, so they had to rush him back to 37 Hospital, where he was transferred. They got to 37. There were still no beds. They had to look for a stretcher, and on the stretcher, whilst he was waiting, the nurses and doctors had to go look for equipment. And when they came back with the equipment, he had already given up the ghost. And people are, you know, heartbroken by the news, and people are stating that maybe, just maybe, if there was emergency, you know, the emergency need that he needed, if they had given it to him maybe on time, maybe he would have, you know, survived it. But he's gone, so maybe it was just his time, and we are expressing our heartfelt, deepest condolences to his family. The whole of Ghana is going to miss him, and the film industry is definitely going to miss him as well. Not only that, Bernard Avle, who is the host of the popular breakfast show in Ghana, the City Breakfast Show, also lost his beautiful wife, Justine Avle. Now, that news in particular has really hit a lot of people. Social media has been reacting so much to the news of Bernard Avle losing his wife, and it's just really sad.
Especially when they have 4 kids.
4 kids together. They have 4 kids together. Bernard is at the peak of his career. He's like the #1 show host, you know, and his wife would have been very proud of him and all that they've been able to achieve together. And just at this point, God calls her. So yeah, those were some of the terrible news to hit Ghanaians in general. And we send our deepest condolences to Bernard Avle and his family as well. So guys, that's all we have for you this week. Don't forget to follow us everywhere on social media at Ameyaw TV, and on YouTube, Ameyaw TV Official. We are continuing to beg you to subscribe to our channel.
New sets, come and subscribe, okay? Thank you.
Thank you.